You think it's a game?
660 with HipHopGamer.
Yo, what's up? It's the go to the game, HipHopGamer, Hot 97 to 660. Look who I got on the show. Oh my gosh. Without further ado, I present to y'all, all right, somebody that is special, somebody that is truly a one of one, a voice of an angel. We gon' light those candles tonight. Very special. Give it up for K.Michelle.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
First of all, it's an honor to meet you. All right, so main question, we're gonna set it off like this.
Okay.
You have such a beautiful voice. So
Thank
my
you.
question to you is, with the voice that God gave you and blessed you with, how does this show and the search for your king, how does that voice impact the way you want to reach that king that you're looking for?
Because I feel like it impacts it because like my voice is, I was given a voice that could, that could heal and that could, really change narratives. And I always say music, I speak music fluently. And when doing that, a lot of times I write these songs and I'm very detailed. I make life music. So I'm very detailed in my thoughts and what I've gone through. And if a man like really cared, to really, really get in there and know me, they could just listen to my music and figure out if they could be my king or, at least pretend for the first 3 months.
Wow, that's incredible. I love the way you broke that down and I want to capitalize on that. So when it comes to not just your voice, but when it comes to a lot of the pain that you've gone through, because you speak about it on the show, my question to you is the difference between wants and the difference between your needs. So my question to you is, are you paying attention to the things that you want over the things that you need, or are you more focused on your needs over your wants? Because sometimes we could want something that we don't need, and sometimes we could need something that we don't want. You know what I'm saying? So my question to you is, how realistic are you in this journey between wants and needs?
Oh, I think that's a good question because, when you're younger and you come in, you have this mentality or what you think that love is supposed to be. It's this fairy tale, is this and that, and you this and that. I've also, I've always wanted a man that was stable, that was financially stable and that, but I've never been the girl that desired like Birkins and I was like that type of thing. That's not my thing because you could spend that on something else. Like I'm not that girl in that. I think I'm very realistic in my dating right now, and it's about what I need. And basically it has to be a balance of what you need and what you want. I think I've gone, when it comes to dating, I've gone on what I thought I needed. Because you can't get into that where you think you need something. So right now, I can't break anything down, but I am in a really great place and happy with who I'm dating right now.
Wow, Don, that's beautiful. And that was the point, you know what I'm saying, of the whole show and everything. So now I got a major question for you. So I'm not sure. So I'm a professional gamer. So I'm not sure if you, rock with PlayStation, Xbox, PC gaming, anything like that. But my question to you is, when you think about the show and the journey that you've been on within this show, do you think this can also be something that if it was turned into a video game and if people could control you and make decisions, for you, do you think this will be something that you would want to be a part of in terms of like K.Michelle getting into the gaming industry, even making music for the video games too? What's your thoughts on all of that?
Oh, I think that would be something unique and cool, something that I've never done. I'm always like open to do things. Like I'd be wanting to do like the weirdest things or something that people wouldn't expect that I would like or want to be a part of or do. Yeah, I'm always open to something, something new and something that I can connect with people and something I could just have fun with.
Word up. That's what I gotta spin a shade. Get K.Michelle in the video games. That would be crazy. So
they don't want me in this mouth in the video game.
Yo, I can see you play.
Oh my God, did she say that?
That'd be crazy because, you know, like, for example, they put Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? So I could see you like doing stuff,
talking and stuff, rapping.
Yeah, like all of that. That's what I'm saying. It'd be so cool. So now, major question. I think something that was very important, something very strong, and this was like on the first episode that I saw. But between you, you know, London and Lisa, y'all talked about how strong y'all sisterhood was. Y'all was in the kitchen and stuff like that. Y'all was just talking about how strong that sisterhood was and how important it was to have. So throughout this process, how important it is to have that stability between not just being strong for yourself, but being able to lean on other people too, because you can't win by yourself. How important and pivotal was that, being able to, you know, build with Lisa and build with London?
Well, when it comes to leaning and things like that, I only lean on people with receipts, you know, with actual jobs and careers and things like that. So when it comes to someone that I commingle with, or someone I like, if I'm going to befriend someone or call them a sisterhood, that type of thing, I need to be able to learn something from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're, you know, they say if you're the smartest person in the room, then you need to get out the room. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when it comes to me building sisterhood, I do it a bit different. I can do my job. My job is completely different in my real day-to-day life of sisterhood.
Wow. Okay, I got you. I got a few more questions for you and I'll let you go. Now, this next question is very, very, very important, right? So what is the most important lyrics that you've ever written that you feel carries you throughout your life, no matter what situation you catch yourself in?
God, I get it. I'm a mess and I admit it. I keep learning the same lessons while I'm missing out on blessings. God, I get it.
Yo, boss, son.
Hey, boss.
Yo, oh my gosh, like that right there is so, I felt that. I felt that. That was so crazy. And another thing I want to like add to that too, because this is like such a powerful interview. It's not easy being vulnerable for the sake of growing. It's like that. It's not easy. So you talked about like the surgeries that you So my question to you is, what message do you have for a lot of the other ladies out there that's trying to be something that they're not fit in, and then next thing you know, your life on the line? Like, what type of message would you have for them based off your experience? And also on top of that, how has surgery changed you spiritually? Not just physically, but how has surgery changed you spiritually?
I would tell, I'm not really big on this. I always say I'm not against plastic surgery by any means. It's making sure you're doing it legally and making sure you know your doctor and what's going on, if that's for you. But you have to also understand that getting surgery isn't going to change your inner. Getting surgery doesn't change your mental. Getting surgery doesn't change your personality. It might boost your confidence a bit, but it doesn't change those insecurities that you have. You can't fix those on the table. So just getting surgery and thinking that everything's going to change for the better for you, that's not realistic. That's not life. And even with getting surgery, you still have to work out. Just like even with, you know, growth and healing, you still have to maintain and exercise your mind and your heart with therapy. So even though it seems like a quick fix, it is a longer healing situation to even look in the mirror and look like someone else. That's a whole another thing that people don't talk about or even understand. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say to women who want that, make sure you know why you're getting that, but also know the reality of it. It's not going to become, the reality of it is you could lose your life in surgery. The reality of it is you're still going to have the same bills and issues that you have. You know, you might have somebody to help you out a little bit more with them or something like that, but you still got to live life. Wow.
Yo, give it up, everybody. K.Michelle, man.
I've enjoyed you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna tell you before I get out of here, like, this isn't a question, it's more of a statement. And I'm gonna tell you, Kay, like from somebody that listens to your music and watch, your journey as well, it is truly humbling not only to get a chance to speak to you, but it's humbling to witness your growth, because it creates a position of power through humility. And I think that's the part that people miss. There's a quote I created. It's called "Character is your currency."
Character is your currency.
Character is your currency. And I just want to tell you, you are very, very wealthy. God bless you, superstar. God bless you. So,
you gotta get into the gaming.
Oh yeah, of course. Whoever is your publicist or manager, I could set all that. Like I do this. Like I literally just partnered with Denzel Washington, and I'm bringing gaming to his school and all of that. Like it's next level. I do this for real. I'm a character in different video games. All of that. I can help. I can hook you up for real.
I would really like to look into that. I know what's his name. One of the rappers that I'm friends with. He's he loves gaming. Soda Baby.
Soda Baby? For real?
Yeah, he really loves gaming. He games
I didn't know that.
every day.
Oh no, you need so look.
You're not talking about video game playing, you're talking about creating games
No, I'm talking about you playing them, creating them, making music for them, everything. Like, do you know that the way you look, your hairstyle, everything like that, EA Games would love to have you in like The Sims and stuff like that.
I would like to be in there.
Yo, we can make these things happen. Like, you talking to the GOAT.
I would like to be in that video game, sir.
Yo, so here's what we're gonna do. Like, my Instagram is HipHopGamer. I own my name, it's trademarked, everything. Yo, send your people to me. Let's make something happen. I do this for real. And if I say it, I'm in a position to execute it. So I'm an executor.
Hold on 1 minute.
Let's go. This interview is epic. Like, this is crazy right here.
HipHopGamer.
Yep.
My Wi-Fi is
I'm
so crazy.
I'm on Hot 97 every day, all that stuff. Let's get it.
Accounts. Is it just HipHopGamer?
No,
HipHopGamer.
Nope, just HipHopGamer. Just HipHopGamer. Yep. If you go on my IG, you see it got
so it's not HipHopGamer 1?
No, it'll come up as Gerard HipHopGamer Williams.
Oh, okay. So see, because I'm putting it. Oh, here we go.
Yep. Yeah, we lit. Yep, that's me.
I followed you.
I bet. So now we connected. And listen, like, don't be a stranger. If I could be helpful, I got you. But in the gaming industry, oh my gosh, you would kill it. So like, yo, this was epic. Now look, for everybody that's watching this interview, you see how that just happened, how that interaction just happened. Remember, character is your currency. You can't win by yourself. We all need each other. Relationships is important. K.Michelle, wow, phenomenal.
Nice to meet you.
Nice, it's an honor to meet you. So on that note, it's to go to the game, HipHopGamer, on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. And we out of here, baby. Peace. Yo, what's up? It's the go to the game, HipHopGamer, Hot 97 to 660. It is officially sick right now because we got the one, the only, give it up. You know her as Deelishis, but she's stepping out being herself as the one and only London.
Oh my God, Gerard, that intro.
Let's go. Yo,
I love.
Thank you so much, superstar. I got so many questions for you, so we about to get right into it right now. My first question is, just right from the first episode, it was so powerful the way you said when everybody addressed you at Deelishis, and you said, nah, call me London, I want to be myself. In that moment, and just things that you've gone through personally in your life, who is London that you can share with people? Because London is the real queen that's searching for the king. Talk to me about London.
You just melted my heart. Because by the way, I have not seen anything other than the small trailer. So I don't even recall, but I feel good hearing you say that. That is my God-given name. Well, it's my grandmother gave it to me, but it's my birth name. Most people don't know that. They just think that it's a stage name or something I just threw out there, but it's my middle name, but it's my name. And it's what my family and my friends call me. And it's who I really am. It's who I in real life answer to. And in that moment, looking for love on television, a lot of people can't seem to fathom that that's something that's serious, but this was serious for me. And so I needed the process to be something that the men took seriously. More importantly, I took seriously. In order to do that, I got to start with being seriously myself.
Wow, yo, that's powerful right there. So now this right here is another powerful question, right? So for so long, the way we was introduced to you was through being Deelishis. And yes, you look amazing and things of that nature. But do you think that now, how is it trying to get people to see you as London versus seeing you as Deelishis, because this is how they know you for so long? And when you think about Deelishis and you think about the body and the vanity, it makes it all physical, but to find your king, you need something spiritual. So talk to me about that.
Well, you know what? I never really had a problem. First of all, I love Deelishis. That is my girl. Because I understand her. Here I am talking in third person, but I really do understand Deelishis. She is my brand. She's my baby. And she's really a part of me. It's like when you hear Beyonce say there's Sasha Fierce. You can respect Sasha Fierce still because she is electrifying. She's an entertainer and she brings what it is that she's supposed to. Like, you know, when they say, okay, she showed up and she did what she was supposed to do. That's who Deelishis is. So no disrespect to her. I never had a problem with London being something personal to me because as a public figure, although we put our lives out there, some things we want to hold sacred and for home. So I've never had a problem with people not really knowing fully who London was. That was my personal thing. This was a time where I felt, first of all, my relationship and my divorce was so public. I was already so vulnerable in the world's eye, or the world knew that I was broken. So I couldn't hide it anymore. I couldn't throw on Maybelline and it went away. This was out there and it was real. So I didn't mind the separation, but it was time now for me to show it. And if it was real love, you received it.
Wow, yo, this is powerful right here, yo. So like now I gotta ask you this. What did your brokenness, or how did your brokenness turn into a blessing, not just for yourself, but a blessing for those around you, especially for the king that you're in searching for?
Well, I love that question because it wasn't just broken because of rejection. Normally, we don't like to be rejected or someone telling us I'm leaving. The rejection alone will have you bent, if not broken. But I think it was me having to go, what about this and this individual broke you so badly? Because so many people were like, no disrespect to Raymond Santana, but a lot of people were like, yo, of all the men that you dated and the relationship ended, why did this one devastate you so much? So I had to go and start to look at myself. You know, we can easily point the fingers at, you know, our partner or the person that we, you know, got into it or separated from. But it was a time where I had to find, Lord, why can't I get out of bed? Why do I feel like dying is easier? Why do I feel like, you know, never, ever, oh my God, never wanting to be Deelishis again? Like, what about this situation has made me so obviously in a state of devastation? So I had to go into a dark space for God to come and lift me up and for me to start looking at myself, less my partner.
Wow, yo, hold up. I gotta spin a chain on that. That was bars. That was crazy, and everybody needed to hear that. You never know what other people's going through right now. Your testimony is also something that's going to uplift others. That's why this interview is so important. That is amazing. So now I got a crazy question for you. So
Okay.
I'm a professional gamer, right? And I know you have made mention that, you know, you rock with the games a little bit. I'm not sure if you on the PlayStation or the Xbox or the, you know, Nintendo
My
or something like that.
and I'm really close friends with Kai.
Oh, word? Oh, yo, we got to make something happen. Oh, we going to talk. So my question to you is, and this is very important, but have you thought about actually getting into the gaming industry and not only sharing your story and your skill sets and stuff like that in the gaming world, but what would a digital Deelishis be? What would a digital London be in the world of video games? What would you want to do? What would you want to bring there? What if you was a character we can control? Talk to me.
She would be a lover girl. She would be for the women. I've never swam in that pond, never have. So that's not my thing. But I love amongst women. And I think that a lot of things that we're seeing now online and in reality TV does not display that. It shows us very broken, very bitter, very physical, very barbaric. So my character would be the lover girl. We would be strong, but we would be strong together. So I would have a unifying character.
Wow, that's fire. That would be a superpower. That's
my superpower.
Right
we
there.
can
Yes.
bring it up, picking each other up, have more in
Yes.
common than we know.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And because you mentioned that having more in common, you know, than you know, a lot of times we always says it takes a village, you know, when we talking about the kids, but it takes a village when it comes to adults too, because you can't win by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're still those kids, just older.
Yeah, like exactly. So my question to you is, you know, being alongside K.Michelle, I spoke to her earlier, and being alongside Lisa Ray, especially watching that first episode, I saw y'all in that kitchen. And
Yeah.
y'all was talking and stuff like that. And what I loved about it, I'm gonna tell you right now. So you have like a dark spot up here, like it's
My
like
birthmark.
yeah, your birthmark. So I'm gonna tell you how significant that was. A lot of times you don't see you know, a lot of women in their vulnerability from a physical standpoint. So just seeing y'all without makeup and nothing, just chilling and talking and building and bonding was the most beautiful part of the show, in my opinion. What did that mean to you, having your village right there on this journey to finding your king, but also building with your queens as well?
It meant a lot, and it was intimidating going in because you have world famous, beautiful, talented, well accredited Lisa Ray, and then you have so talented, gorgeous, very strong in demeanor, and intellect, K.Michelle. So it was an intimidating environment. I've known them outside of the show, but not in such a vulnerable space. So I didn't know what that dynamic was going to be like, and I know that although this is a show for love, that they still have a show to put on. So I didn't know what, putting us together, what those elements were going to bring. But to know that, like I said, we had more in common than not. And our common goal was to have this experience and have this experience work for us. That meant a lot to me.
Wow. God bless. So I got a couple more questions. I'm going to let you go. Now, I got to show you something that's major. So I asked K.Michelle the same thing, but I want to show you this. This right here is my first ever official gaming children's book, right?
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. And I partnered with Denzel Washington. I got it in his school. It's crazy right now. But if you look at the title, beside it saying game time, it also says character is your currency.
Yes.
So that's a quote that I created, trademarked it, everything. So my question to you, when it comes to London, the purity, the vulnerability of who you are, character truly is your currency. What makes you wealthy?
I think my love for Christ.
Oh, yo, you ain't even got to say no more. Yo, on my chain, it says Jesus is God right at the bottom. I don't play about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my, and you know what's so beautiful about that is people that's watching that can't see beyond the looks won't even know the true beauty is within what you just spoke. Thank you. Yo, that's crazy. So now I gotta ask you this though, because I know we gotta wrap up, but I gotta ask you this. Is very important, right? So so when you look at a lot of the like movies that's out there, Disney, cartoons and stuff like that, have you ever thought about, and the reason I'm asking this because you have a nice, unique voice. Have you ever thought about lending your voice into the world of animation? And I know we spoke about video games earlier, maybe even being a voice actor for that. But where do you see your career going beyond what we already know you for? Because in the digital world, I think you'll kill it.
Oh, don't get me started because I'll be calling you after this. But no, well, I don't know if you know, but I did morning show radio in Detroit for 4 years. I was the morning show host for the Morning Heat. And so being able to utilize my voice rather than someone seeing me, that meant a lot. It enabled me to be myself, to be real, to be intellectual, to be emotional, to be relatable. So my voice being across the airways, that means a lot to me because I think that's when you connect to the real me. So to do that in the gaming world, I would love that. That would be amazing. Call me.
Let's go. So listen, I know that's my time, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not sure who your manager is or publicist is, but I told K.Michelle the same thing, and she just followed me. This is what I do professionally. I'm a character in different video games. I make songs for the games, all of that. And yo, you got a gift, yo. That joint to be crazy.
Thank you. I'm gonna follow you too, and I'm gonna get your book.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Like, yo, oh my gosh, that's humbling. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And listen, however we could be valuable to one another, yo, don't be a stranger. We lit now. We here. So let's go.
Thank you, Gerard.
No problem. Take care, superstar. So listen, y'all, it's the one and only go to the game, Hip Hop Gamer on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Okay. We out of here, baby. Peace.
Have a great one. I enjoyed
you too. So to wrap it up, whether you're revisiting classics or diving into new adventures, there's always something fresh in the world of gaming. Remember to stay true to your roots and keep gaming for real. This is the GOAT of the game, Hip Hop Gamer, signing off from the 660. And remember, character is your currency. We out of here. Peace.